I guess I'm audible and my screen is visible to all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so we were seeing some programs of for loop. So we'll start with one more program. So last program that we saw was
Sir, that's step one.
write a program to find the sum of
All natural numbers from 1 to 10.
hmm, natural numbers from 1 to 10. 1 to 11 because we are going till 10, and then every time I is getting one value, we are adding it or sorry, we are finding the expression, the result of an expression s plus I, and then again overwriting it in the variable identified by x s, and the final value of s will be the required sum. Okay, and then we can print s. I tried putting 4 values, but result is not being shown. What do you mean by Ankit? You tried putting 4 values, means 1 to 4. Achha, four numbers means what? First four integers, do you mean? I'm not sure what you're just telling me here, because here it will find the sum of consecutive integers. Okay. Ankit, अभी तक हम लोग we have not seen how uh, this 4 numbers separated by commas will work, because this range does not accept integers. Sorry, 4 parameters. It accepts 3 parameters only. So how can you separate with 4 parameters? Okay. ये भी बस consecutive integers के लिए है. This problem is only for consecutive integers, and those are in the range. That means from, if you are there, let's say 10 numbers, to 1 to, in the range of 1 to 11, or if there are 4 numbers, then you will say in the range of 1 to 5. Okay. No, this method cannot be used to find like this the sum of 1 plus 11 plus 30 plus 40. There is a way, but for that we will see a later approach. Okay, so till now we are only going to focus on, for now we are only going to focus on consecutive integers and not any random 4 or 5 integers, though that can be done. Okay. अच्छा चलो वो भी करते हैं एक. अच्छा उसके पहले, before we come to that, Ankit, remember that question. Uh, Towards the end, you remind me. I'll help you with that question as well. How can you find the sum of all the numbers of your choice? Though it's not that difficult, you can even think. Okay, but we'll see it today itself. The question that you're saying. So remind me in case I forget. Our next question is write a program to find. अच्छा ये कैसे करेंगे? Find the sum of all the numbers from 1 to n. What changes are we going to make? Any idea? Anyone?
Sir, it can be for I in range 1 to n plus 1. Before,
Okay.
before that, we should put s is equal to 0. Then we should write s is equal to s plus I.
n भी तो लेंगे.
n
You
is
will
equal
ask.
to nth input.
Okay,
Sir.
input. Yeah.
If you are going to ask for the n, which number is n? Like, please enter one integer. Okay. And then you will write for I in range 1 to n plus 1. S is equals to s plus I, and then print s, which will be outside the loop. Okay. Is it clear? कि अगर
Yes, sir.
last number is n, तो you will go till n plus 1 और उसके बाद हर every time I increases by 1 till the time it reaches n, we are going to find the result of the expression s plus I, and then we are going to overwrite s itself, and the final value of s will give you the answer of the or the required sum. Clear है सब लोगों को?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Right. Now we'll see one more question. Write a program to find the factorial of a number. How we are going to do? सोचो.
S into I, sir,
S into y. Why?
because it is a multiple of the previous number.
Product of all the numbers from 1
From the
to
number till 1.
number till 1, yeah, 1 till that
1
number.
to the number, yes, sir.
Okay. What is factorial? So we will write factorial of a number is the product of all the numbers from 1 till that number. That number. Okay. So what will be the solution? Same. यहाँ पे fact equals to 1 ले लेते हैं, just like s is equals to 1. Okay, you can also take s is equals to 1. Not s, sorry, fact equals to 0. S की तरह, same program में. Here, what you are going to do? Only you are going to change this product to s multiplied by I. Will that solve the problem?
No, sir, because 0 into anything is 0.
We cannot take s is equals initial value of s or whatever variable we are taking or that cannot be assigned as 0 initially, because further on जब भी उसको multiply करते जाओगे, even then the final value will also be 0, and that is the reason you are not going to take the initial value as 0 but initial value as 1. Okay, and then the same program for okay, I forgot to take that number. For I in okay. Is it clear to all why we took the first value of fact as 1 and not 0? अगर 0 लेते तो every result would have resulted in 0 and final value of fact would have also been 0. Okay, इसलिए we started with 1. Factorial of a natural number लिख दूंगा मैं क्वेश्चन में. Is this concept clear to all? सारे लोग एक बार देखो इसे 10-15 seconds and then let me know. Are we good to proceed further? Just previous question ही है. Sum of all the numbers के जगह product of all the numbers है. So I have just taken a different identifier name here. Instead of s, I have taken fact. Initial value I have taken the fact for fact as 1, not 0, because all the values will result in 0 if I take initial value as 0. Okay, and instead of plus we have change it to multiplication sign. Okay, so
Sir, could you please execute this program and show?
okay. Okay. What is the symbol above 6 used for? Where, Alvin? Where did you 6 the symbol? See the symbol 6. Let me see.
So on the keyboard, sir.
That is known as caret symbol. That is used for mostly denoting exponent. Not in computers. Yeah, in computers also many programming languages use that as exponentiation symbol. Okay, but that is called caret symbol.
So, but in Python it's different, sir. It gives another answer.
We'll come to that.
Okay, sir.
अभी बहुत सारा ऑपरेटर है, वी हैव नॉट सीन. देयर आर बाइनरी ऑपरेटर्स, देयर वो सब मैं बताऊंगा इन डेज टू कम, वेरी शॉर्टली. ओके. So first we'll take one number as input. Number and integer number. ठीक है.
Sir, can we write fact above num?
Hmm?
Can we write fact above num?
Yes, we can write fact above num. There is no problem in that. But generally, by convention, by the practice of good programming, all the declarations should be at the top. Not that means all the user inputs that you are taking and any fixed value that you are accepting should be on the top. So order ऐसे होता है कि first all the user inputs followed by all the variables with fixed values. Okay, and don't no, and even if there are also some import statements, just like import math, so your the first line will be all the imports followed by all set of statements which are used for accepting user input followed by all numbers where you will be giving fixed values like this. So it goes like that. So though you can write, but it's a good programming practice to start with user inputs at the top of the program. यहाँ पे ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं, fact multiplied is equals to 1, sorry, I, and factorial of num is fact, right? Log देखो can in be an identifier? No. Kevin,
Sir, I understood the thing, but I'm not clear with the concept.
okay.
Can you dry run it?
Mhm. Okay, देखो. Right. Explanation. Let's say we have different lines. Line number 1 is comment 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is line number 6 part of for a statement?
No, sir.
No, sir.
देखो लाइन नंबर 1 पे क्या होगा? It's comment, so ignored. Line number 2, a variable named fact will be created, or identified by fact will be created, having a value 1 inside it. Line number 3 में क्या होगा? You will ask for user input and that will be placed in another newly created variable known as num, which will be having value as integer provided by user. Okay, let's say 5. ठीक है, तो मान लेते हैं यहाँ पे 5 आ गया. ठीक है, दो यूजर कैन गिव एनी वैल्यू बट आई एम एंड दैट टू आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग अ नेचुरल नंबर. Okay, line number 4 में what will happen? First step, variable I will be created. Second step, list of values will be generated. अगर ये 5 है तो 1 to 6 लिखेंगे, तो values generated will be okay. And then what will happen? Body of for will be executed. Body of or block of for will be executed. Okay. Therefore, we'll write executed. Result of the expression will be found. Result of fact. No. Here you can write third step. What will happen? From here, the first value will be put into I that is 1.
Sir.
Ah,
So shouldn't the second step be from 1 to 6?
second step will be from
1 to 6 because it's num plus 1, right?
right, but the numbers that will be generated in the list will be 1 to 5 only, na? Because the last number which we are representing is not generated as a part of the list.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Because if you are going from 1 to 10, we write 11. Okay. So first value that will be put here in this step will be put in the variable I. Okay. And then body will be executed and result of fact multiplied by I will be found out. So we can say fact is what? 1. I is what? 1. This implies fact multiplied by I will be how much? 1 into 1, which will be equals to 1. Therefore, I will become 1. Oh, sorry. 1. Right. Now, let's say next page, I'll go.
So understood, sir.
Okay, इस तरह करते हुए जाओगे. I'll write in brief if I have started. So steps 3, 4, not 3, 3. ये 4 होगा. Okay. Steps 3 and 4 will be repeated till I gets all the values one by one from the list. All the values one by one from the list generated in 2. Generated in 2. And then ये 2 में list बना था. And then finally it will come out of the loop and will execute print fact.
Sir,
हाँ.
sir, I have a doubt. If I input num as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0, then
How will you enter 0, last value?
0 cannot be the last value. Like
How?
one.
Range will generate in increasing order, na? How will the last value become 0
No, sir,
automatically?
no, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
How can you enter 0? Tell me.
It has to be 10.
Array range. You are not generating numbers. Numbers are generated in the list by range function. Okay. So
Okay.
how will the last value will become 0? Because every value is 1 greater in this case to its previous value. So 1, 2, 3,
Sir,
4,
so we
5,
can't
6.
execute, I mean, we can't input 1160 like that, sir.
Yeah, we can. Why not?
So that's what I meant, like 1, 2,
Uh,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, like that.
Why 0? After 9, why will 0 come?
Okay, sir.
No, no. You tell me. If you are having doubt, you let me know, even if it is an absurd one. Kevin, clear hai?
Ah, sir, clear, sir.
Okay. No, see, after 9, it won't come back to 0. After 9, it will go to 10, then 11, then 12, then 13, like that. Till 1060, if you have written, then 1059, it will go. I will change from 1 to 1059. With each time, I will get one more increased value, a value which will be more than one more than the previous value. It won't last. Why it will never go to 0. Okay. If you are starting in opposite order, like 1059 to -1 comma -1, then it will go to 0. Something like that. Okay, let's not go into that for now. Sure, Kevin, shall I move?
Yes, sir, understood, sir.
Final value of fact is answer. Okay. Good. So this was finding factorial. Is this concept clear to all? सारे लोग हैं इधर. How many are here? 2 are missing from here.
Yes, sir.
Ullas and Vijay, sir.
Vijay.
Vijay, though I don't know what has happened to him. Okay.
Sir,
समझ में आया आयुष, भरत,
sir,
Gaurav?
I have a doubt.
हाँ बोलो.
Sir, if I want to compute the value of 1 by 2, so how will I compute that?
1 by 2. Print
Yes,
1
sir.
divided by 2.
Sir, like it is taking only int values, so how will I do that?
1 by 2 में तुमको लूप क्यों यूज करना है? Why do you want to use loop?
नहीं सर, उसका फैक्टोरियल कैलकुलेट करना है.
1 by 2 का factorial.
Yes, sir.
1/2 का फैक्टोरियल इसमें नहीं फाइंड करेंगे अभी इंटीजर नेचुरल नंबर से
सर
क्वेश्चन
सिर्फ
में देखो क्या
नेचुरल नंबर्स का होता है ना।
सर 1/2 का तो जैसे रूट π/2 होता है, तो क्या कंप्यूटर उसे कंप्यूट कर
नहीं
सकता है?
क्वेश्चन देखो व्हाट वाज द क्वेश्चन हियर find the factorial of all the natural numbers ठीक है देखो what I am saying is कि here we are not learning mathematics here we are learning computers we are simply learning the logic once you get the logic और तुम्हें mathematics में if you know how to find the factorial of 1/2 or even any fraction okay just obtain the factorial of that fraction और उसको loop में चलाओ जो particular process ठीक है so
ओके
ऐसा
सर।
नहीं है कि हम the primary aim of programming is not to solve mathematical sums though you can do that ठीक है उसके लिए तो calculators वगैरह हैं you can use calculators and all here you just get the logic why I am helping you with different types of examples is my aim is you can so that you become familiar with all the different ways of using for loop what all things can you do with for loop ठीक है मैं बस वो introduce करवाना चाह रहा हूँ then you will build your own castle. I'm just giving you the bricks. Okay. Now next question. Write a program to.
So can we individually generate all the numbers of a range?
Why not?
Like be more specific in the range. Like totally random numbers, like random numbers that we want to input as the range.
Acha, let's say write a program to print the sum of 10 numbers entered by the user. Do you mean that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why not? I'll do it right now. This is what Ankit even asked in the starting, कि if he has his own list of values. So what we are going to do is, चलो वही कर लेते हैं अभी. Write a program to print the sum of all the numbers, or print the sum of 5 numbers entered. Either print 5 numbers or print the sum of 5 numbers, you can do anything. अच्छा पहले चलो what we are going to do is write a program to print the 5 numbers entered by the user. क्या लिख रहा हूं मैं So how many numbers user is going to provide?
5.
5. So 5 times we are going to ask from the user a new value and print it. So what we can do is कुछ लोगों को आइडिया आ भी गया होगा for I in range. In such a case, you will take user input inside the loop. और float ले लेते हैं. Enter a number. Who has said that you cannot take user input inside a loop? You can. Every time num will get a new value. And then the moment you get a new value, you print it. Shall we print inside for or outside for? Shall we print here or shall we print here?
Sir, inside for.
What will happen if we print outside for?
We'll get only one value.
One value.
That will be which value?
Which we have entered.
When? First, second, third, fourth, fifth?
Fifth value, sir.
Last value.
Last value.
Correct. Okay. Because inside loop, you are getting one, the moment I is 1, you are coming inside loop, you are asking from a user and a value inside a variable identified by num, you are printing it. Next time when I becomes 2, you are again getting inside the body, and you are again asking for a new value and replacing the old value in the variable identified by num. So old value will be lost. And then you will print it again. Third time when I becomes 3, you will ask again a new value and put it again, overwrite it again to the previous value. Okay, so first two values will be lost. Only third value will be there. So outside the loop, only last value will be existing in num. तो ये concept clear है. You are getting a new value, printing it immediately, and getting another new value, printing it immediately. Why you are printing immediately? Because next time you are going to write a new value in num, the last previous value will be lost. So the moment you get a new value, print it, then again ask for a new value, again print it. So ये concept clear है?
Sir, I have a doubt.
हाँ.
Sir, in that factorial question, I typed float input, then I typed factorial of 1 by 2. It is showing that value error could not convert string to float.
Where? Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute, Ankit. You're Ankit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. चलो share करो. We'll all see what you are doing. I hope you're Ankit. Yeah.
Sir, are you able to see?
Yeah, I'm able to see. What you have done is show me the script, Python script. You have written int factorial n plus 1. Yeah, correct. So now where are you going wrong? What you have done is when number was asked, did you enter 1 by 2? Dekho, Ankit, come back to your script now. Now in num you are expecting an integer value, and then you are providing a float value, that is 1 by 2.
No, sir. When I type float also, it's
Not 1 by 2. Sorry, if you're writing 1 by 2, even if you write float, Ankit, what will happen is a computer does not understand fraction. Computer fraction नहीं समझता है. ठीक है? So if you are writing 1 by 2, it is taking it as a string 1 by 2, which is not possible to convert into float. So only float, the float value means the numbers having decimal points and not fractions. If you have to represent fractions as float values, please convert it to decimal numbers. Okay, sorry, floating point numbers, real numbers, and then input. अगर तुमने लिया है ना 1 by 2, computer will treat it as double quotes 1 divided by 2 double quotes closed. That means it will take it as it is as a string, which is not possible to convert into a real number, which is symbolized by float. Okay, so computer is incapable of accepting fractions as input.
So, can we write float, then int, then input?
No, you're not getting me. Actually, the problem is not with your this one conversion. The problem is 1 by 2 cannot be represented in computer like that.
Okay.
See, input, what it does is try to understand. Okay, I got your problem. You can stop sharing your screen. I'll start. Okay, so I understood your problem. Let me explain that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right, my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
So what Ankit was doing is, just let me write. What is the problem? No, we cannot have fractions as user input. Okay. Example, if you are writing num is equals to float or even int, and then you write input, and then you provide 1 by 2 here. See, the problem is 1 by 2 is not received by float. Who receives 1 by 2? Who receives user input? Input function.
Input.
Okay. So what will input function do? Input function will
Automatically take it as a string.
string. So this will inside internally change to num is equals to float 1 by 2, this symbol. Okay. So what is float expecting here? Float expects float function expects either an integer, okay, integer or real number as string argument.
Sir, can we write 0.5?
Yeah, 0.5 will be correct. That is what I am saying. For everything else, it will give what? Value error आ रहा है ना तुम्हारा? For anything else, you will get error. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
Ankit, no doubt?
No.
Okay. चलो ठीक है. Here we'll stop and we'll meet at 8:35 again with some more new and interesting questions on for. ठीक है. 10 minutes का break ले लो. I'll leave you at 9. I'll stop the recording.